What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Clutch Conversations, man. Episode 23. And man, this game just ended, man. The Washington Commanders beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a walk-off field goal to win the game 23-20. This was the best game of the night. Best game of the night. The other two games kind of mid, but this game, best game of the night. That boy Jaden Daniels is the real deal. All right, let me go and call the stats right quick before I talk about what I like and what I dislike from this game. All right, Washington. Jaden Daniels 24 for 35, 268, 2 tuds. He got sacked one time. Efficient night. Let's look at the rushing yards. Jaden Daniels led the team in rushing yards, 13 carries, 36 yards. Austin Ekeler, 8 carries for 27 yards. Brian Robinson, 10 carries for 16 yards. Now, the receiving, they was going crazy with receiving. Everybody was getting love. Dyami Brown had a great game. Best game of his career. 5 receptions, 89 yards. Terry McLaurin, 7 receptions, 89 yards. Both of them have had touchdowns. He got Austin Ekeler for 3 for 26. He had a clutch catch late in that fourth quarter. So, Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield was 15 for 18, 185. He had 2 touchdowns, no picks, clean game. Bucky Irvin, 17 carries, 77 yards. That boy's a dog, by the way. And receiving yards, Mike Evans, 7 receptions, 92 yards. Jalen McMillan, 2 receptions, 41 yards. Kay Octon, 2 receptions, 32 yards. Now, let me talk about what I liked and disliked from this game. Commanders. What I like from this game and what the Commanders been good at all season, they're a great fourth-quarter team. Great fourth-quarter team. They got a late a fumble. It was a crazy fumble. It was a bobble snap. I think, was it a bobble snap by Baker? I think it. What was the fumble? Yeah, it was. Okay, yeah. It was a fumble by Baker Mayfield. The defense, man, when they need to step up, they did. I will say the Buccaneers was making plays. They just couldn't really get in the end zone. I mean, because Tampa Bay, they scored in every quarter, but they had a field goal in the first and field goal in the fourth. And they just couldn't convert. And the turnovers, man, that turnover really killed them. That turnover was the deciding factor for this game because you give the Commanders the ball back, and they go down and they score. And they right back in because up until that, they was up. They was up. Commanders had a great fourth quarter. And like I said, they're a great fourth quarter team. I just, man, that pass, that the DBs, I don't know. That's probably the biggest question I have for them. Because if you go against a Philly and they have, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, even Jahan Dotson, who's a former Commander, them boys can give you 100, but we're gonna talk about Jalen Hurts different time. But yeah, that it's just that the defense, the run defense is good. I mean, run defense didn't do too bad. They allowed 101 yards, which isn't bad, but Bucky Irvin is nice. He is nice. That boy's tough. He is tough. I mean, his ability to break tackles and just his running ability, I love the way he run, bro. I love the way Bucky Irvin run. Like he runs with aggression, but he's still like kind of swift at the same time. Like he ain't super like he really juke, but he gonna break tackles. He just know how to get in and out of cuts. He know how to get in and out of cuts. That's what they need. He's definitely he took that starting job. He a rookie. He came in. He's like, I want that, and he took it. Right. And yeah, I'm gonna give some Dyami Brown. Dyami Brown. This game, I know for a fact the Buccaneers did not have Dyami Brown circle on this game. He came in, bro. He made big play after big play. When they needed him, he was there. Him and Terry McLaurin was available. And I'm super happy for Terry McLaurin because that quarterback carousel, he played with everybody. I mean, Taylor Heineke, Jaden Daniels. Now Mariota just really got there. He played with he played a lot of quarterbacks. I ain't trying to name off the top of my head, but he played a lot of them. And this is a big win for him. It's their first playoff win since 2005. So I hope, they go far. Who do they play next? Are they gonna play the Lions? I want to say. I want to say they're gonna play the Lions because they're the lowest seed. I think they play the Lions because somebody play tomorrow. Who play tomorrow? The Vikings and the Rams. So the Rams. Oh wait. Okay, I'm right. They do play the Lions in Detroit. That's gonna be a good one. That defense gonna have to hold up for sure. Like I said, the Russian defense did good. They did good. They only allowed 101 yards, which it isn't super crazy, But hey, you did enough to get the win. And they are a big play team, man. When that offense is going and they can make big plays, they're great. They can play with a lot of people in this league. And this game, I low key did have Tampa Bay on the upset. I thought Baker would have did enough to do that because they tried to dominate the time possession, and they couldn't make nothing work. They could not get in the end zone that much. This fourth quarter, they didn't get in the end zone one time at all. They only got a field goal. And it's just, man, that turnover, like I said, it really hurt them. It really hurt them. And Washington, I know I don't want to sit here and start with the Lamar comparisons, but Jaden Daniels, bro, that second down, third down, in the fourth quarter late, it was like either 31 or second one or 32. It was one of those. I know it was late in the fourth quarter. He tucked it. He stiff armed the D tackle, ran it for the first. I'm like, bro, you can't tell me that ain't no Lamar move because it is, bro. It is, and he's special. He's special. And they run game really was non-existent. I mean, Tampa Bay they are a defensive team. They have pride on defense, and they did good with stopping the run. But it's just the quarterback, man. These athletic quarterbacks, it's hard to game plan for them because you can take away every option. First read, second read, third read, fourth read. But guess what? They still got legs. And that's just the dynamic of the athletic quarterback and just the quarterback position evolving. These athletic quarterbacks taking over, bro. They really are. And Jaden Daniels is one of those guys. He balances both well. He came into the league. He's very polished. I mean, he's so good in the fourth quarter because he had 55 career starts at college. So he's been in big moments. He won Heisman at LSU, So he played in many games to be ready for this moment. And I think he came into the league like a little more balanced than Lamar first did. Because when Lamar first did, he really was like, okay, one read, I'm running. One read, I'm running. Now Lamar is to the point where he still ain't finna throw every game. Every game, he ain't throwing 350, 400 yards. He gonna give you a good balance. He gonna run when he need to and pass when he need to. And that's something that Jaden Daniels, I really love watching his game. He knows when to run. He knows when to pass. He ain't super run heavy. He ain't one read and he gonna sit there, go through his regressions, and if he have to run, or if the D line just the pass rush get there, he will run. And I love that. That's the type of balance I feel like a lot of dual threats should have. The ability to know when to run and know when to throw. And that's something that he has. I mean, like this for his first playoff game, man, he did good. He did good. Clean game, no picks, only got one sack. And for offensive line, last year they were 4-13, bro. They were 4-13. Dan Quinn came in, head coach. He got a lot of people from the Cowboys. They followed him. And look at him. 12-5. And all they did, they got drafted a quarterback, got a couple pieces during the offseason, and now they going to play the Lions, bro. And I just this is a successful season. Do I think they're gonna beat the Lions? Probably not. Not gonna lie. But I'm happy for them, bro. I'm super happy for a franchise that has been down for a while, a long while. I mean, they had RG3, he got hurt. I mean, and now they got Jaden Daniels. And as long as they keep him healthy, bro, they gonna be competitive for a minute, a long minute. Now, I'm gonna switch it to Tampa Bay. What I liked and disliked from Tampa Bay. One thing I already said, I like Bucky Irvin, so I already kind of started opening that door. But I like Bucky Irvin. I will say, I mean, the passing game was there, but they just couldn't. They could not get in the end zone. Mike Evans is going to be Mike Evans. Mr. Consistent. Like I said, he almost had 100 rushing yards. Jalen McMillan, another guy who had a great great rookie season. Hadn't really been talked a lot because we got the other great rookie receivers and Brian Thomas, Malik Neighbors, Marvin Harrison. Lad McConkey. So we ain't really talking about him as much, but he had a great rookie season himself. And you just gotta take care of the ball because if I'm not mistaken, that was the only turnover for this game. There was no picks. There was no anything. Clean game from both sides, but that one turnover just gave you the L. And really, this game was really going to come to who got the ball last, or who going to make the crucial turnover, or who going to get the crucial stop. That's what this game's going to come down to. Because both of these defenses were playing well enough to stop each other from getting in the end zone too much. But that one turnover, man, that one turnover just ended the game. Just ended the game, bro. You give them the ball back, score. I mean, people gotta understand, but Baker Mayfield, the way he was able to turn his career around is great because he got drafted by the Browns. Terrible franchise. They suck. Then you go to Carolina. Terrible franchise. They suck. Then you go to the Rams. He had that one good playoff. What's the playoff game? I know he had a great ass game with the Rams. And that got him a job at the Buccaneers. He was only 15 for 18, 185 yards. Not super crazy because, like I said, his defense for the Commanders did pretty good. But they cannot allow big plays how they was. Because Mike Evans was making plays. He was making plays. K.I., and I really like K.I. And he had 2 receptions for 32 yards. Not too crazy, but I love him as a tight end. He's very good. A very underrated tight end in my opinion. So, man, Tampa Bay, man, this is a terrible way to lose, especially playing this great game that they played. And the rushing game was pretty good. The defense really did their thing. I mean, it was a good game, bro. This was a good game. Best game of the night, in my opinion, which I already said. Then you got Zane Gonzalez, who only kicked 3 field. He kicked 3 field goals today, made all 3 of them. He kept him in this game too. What they needed that. Hey, he hit that field goal. Game over. All right. That's that game, man. What a game. What a game. So, man, I almost lost my head today, bro. I almost lost my head, man, because my team, I got something to get off my chest. Every time with these Green Bay Packers, bro. Let me flip a page right quick. The Philadelphia Eagles beat the Green Bay Packers 22-10. I'm gonna start the winning team. I gotta give them they love first. All right, Jalen Hurts for 13 for 21, 2 touchdowns. He didn't have a crazy game at all. I mean, it was the passing game was not there at all. Saquon Barkley 25 carries, 119 yards. Jalen Hurts, he also ran for 6. He had 6 carries, 36 yards. Passing game really was non-existent. I mean, Devontae Smith, 4 receptions, 55 yards. Dallas Goedert, 4 receptions, 47 yards, in a touchdown. Jahan Dotson, 1 reception for 11 yards, touchdown. Right. Now, I'm gonna start with the Eagles since they won. What I like, what I dislike. What I liked from the Eagles was I like their defense. Their defense played good. The defense kept Green Bay on their toes. They got in the backfield easily. They made Jordan Love uncomfortable. It made him overthrowing. They scored on their first drive, and really that was the best drive of the night. Honestly, that first drive was on fire. They went up to a 10-0 lead in the first quarter. The first drive they came out guns blazing, and Green Bay defense stepped up from there. They did have a couple guys go out with an injury. I mean, Darius Slug goes out, and Kobe Dean goes out, and those are 2 big players on their team. It was just the Packers, man. They just shot themselves in the foot because it was. I can't really say Eagles really ain't do nothing to impress me this game. To be real with you, I mean, because Jalen Hurts didn't have a crazy game. Saquon, he was 25 for 119, but the Packers they was on them. They was on them, but it's just when the defense always on the field, they're gonna get tired and bend eventually. I do want to say with the Eagles, man, they cannot play like this. Whoever they play next, because they're gonna have to pass the ball. Their defense is good. The defense is great. Don't get me wrong. They gotta be able to pass the ball. You gotta get your guys involved. You gotta get Devontae or AJ Brown involved because he had one reception for 10 yards. You got to get AJ Brown the ball. He's too good of a receiver to have one reception. And I know that's one of the things they had issues with this season when all that stuff came out about how him and Jalen Hurts was beefing. And he was reading a book, I think it was called Inner Excellence or something, but on the sideline. But you got to get him the ball. He's your best receiver. I mean, got to find ways to get him open. Now, I'm done with the Eagles. I need to talk about the Green Bay. I might. Oh my gosh. Green Bay. Green Bay. I don't want to use the excuse that people were injured because, yeah, we had a lot of people go out with injury. But, bro, I swear, Jordan Love plays like Brett Favre with Aaron Rodgers mechanics. He is going to throw picks, bro. And this was my biggest criticism of Jordan Love. Jordan Love, when he is hot, he is hot. But, bro, you cannot throw 3 interceptions, bro. One interception was so bad, bro. He overthrew it, right? He had Tucker Kraft open on underneath. What are you doing? Like, bro, he threw an interception that started the second quarter. The last interception, he late in the fourth quarter, he threw it into triple coverage. I just don't know. And I don't want to say that we overpaid for him too early, but he really hasn't showed me anything to where I'm like, we need to give him 200 mil. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that. I have not been shown anything. The last season we had a deep playoff run that no one was expecting. Yeah, but where is the consistency? That's what I need. Stop with the picks, bro. Every time he's pressured, he can't do nothing. He needs to stop throwing off his back foot and throw the damn ball regularly. It's cool, it's nice, but you're not Aaron, bro. You're not. Just be Jordan, please. I knew the game was going to be rough when we fumbled on the first kick return, which we got the ball back. But I'm gonna leave the controversy up to the people. We got the ball back though, but hey, they gave it to Philly. It is what it is. Then Elton Jenkins going out with an injury. Our best left guard, and that dude they put in after him, what's his name? Because I wrote it down. Glover. Yeah, I think it's Danny Glover. Boy, he bad. Boy, he trash. That man is doo doo. And he made it to the NFL. I can't really call him doo doo. But 3 holding calls, bro. They took him out the game. They put the third string left guard in, and that nigga got a holding call too, man. And the defense played good today. Like I said, you can look at Saquon carries 25 for 119, but the defense was on them. They was on them, and you cannot blame the defense for this game at all. You just can't. That offense, bro, our offense is super mid. Our offense is mid. And I gotta give love to Josh Jacobs, bro. Josh Jacobs is him, and Josh Jacobs kept us alive as long as he could. He kept us alive as long as he could. That touchdown, well, he didn't score, but he got to the one. That's what we need. It's like him and 2 people were trying. Jaden Reed, he was trying, but guess what? He got hurt. You know, I'm finna name a list of people that got hurt. Elton Jenkins got hurt, right? Romeo Dobbs got hurt, right? Jaden Reed got hurt, right? And some a dude on defense got hurt. And by that point, it was in the fourth quarter. I was over the game. I was over. I was done. Because my thing with the Packers is we need bro, I ain't gonna say we need another quarterback, bro, but I'm just not in love with Jordan Love, bro. I'm not. I'm not amazed. I'm just not, bro. I've been saying this all season. He really ain't had that great of a season. I feel like we overpaid. It is not just because we lost this game. It's been like this the whole season. And I've been saying when we play really good teams, we lose. Every time Green Bay this season played a great team, we lost. And the offense looked like doo-doo. They looked like doo-doo every time we played a good team. Every time, bro. Every single time. And yeah, Jordan Love was a little hurt because of last game. I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't, bro. He threw the ball 33 times. He had 212 passing yards. 3 interceptions is unacceptable, bro. It's not. It's not, bro. It's not. And I'm disappointed, bro. Because the team is talented, bro. The team is super talented, but bro, the offense is doo-doo. The top 10 red zone team on red zone offense, I'll say that. But the offense sucked. Offense sucked. The offensive line this game ain't making no better. I feel like we need, because our receivers aren't bad, but we can't keep depending on Christian Watson, who get hurt every week. He tore his ACL, he's gone. Jair's hurt, he's gone. I mean, we need a consistent number one. I feel like you have one in Jaden Reed or Romeo Dobbs, but Christian Watson is not our number one. He's too inconsistent. He never plays. I don't know if you try to get a receiver or you get another DB or another DN to help with the pass rush, but I don't know what we need to do. I'm just not in love with Jordan Love right now. I'm not. And it might be a hot take. They might call me crazy. I'm just not. I'm not in love with Jordan Love, bro. I'm just not. He throws too many picks for me. And I knew this game was gonna go like this. That's why anybody who asked me, "Do you think Green Bay gonna do?" I said, "We're gonna lose." I already knew what it was. And it's not because I ain't got faith. I knew what was finna happen. I knew what was finna happen, man. And I'm disappointed. So I just had to go on a little rant. I had to, man, because I'm tired of the BS. I'm tired of us faking like we're good, faking like we can play with the best of them, and we can't. We can't. I mean, because when we look, bro, he lost to the Vikings twice. He lost to the Bears for the first time since the Bears ain't even good. They suck. He lost to the Bears the last week of the season. He lose to the Lions twice. Like I said, he lost to the Vikings twice. He lost to the Eagles twice, counting this game because they played them in the regular season, first game of the season. Every good team you play, you lose. Every good team we lose. But let us play a subpar team like the trash team like the Jaguars, who we barely scraped by. Hey, I'm pissed. I ain't gonna lie. That I'm pissed. Hope I ain't move the camera too much. I'm pissed though. That just pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie. The Buffalo Bills beat the Denver Broncos 31-7. This game went how I expected it to go. I didn't expect no blowout, but I expected the Bills to win. I mean, Bo Nix, that first drive, he looked good. I'm like, ooh, if he playing like this, boy, the Bills in for a ride, boy. After that, Bills defense locked in. They're locked in on the rookie, because Bo Nix was 13 for 22, 144, one touchdown. I mean, his first drive was the best drive. And yeah, the rushing game was non-existent. I mean, they had 79 yards, but the quarterback, Bo Nix, led the team in rushing. 4 carries, 43 yards. Courtland Sutton, he was strong in that first half. After wait, did he catch that or did Franklin? Yeah, Franklin caught the touchdown. Yeah, Courtland Sutton was strong, and the offense couldn't get nothing going. Troy Franklin caught the pass, that one touchdown in the first drive. That was really the big play for him. He got two receptions for 54 yards, but that was really the one play that really, really mattered. Yeah, this game, the Bills defense just locked in. They locked in after that first drive. After that first drive, it was wraps. The Broncos, they couldn't do nothing, right? And yeah, so that's enough about the Broncos. I really ain't got much to say. I mean, other than this season was successful. Bo Nix, the rookie, you go to the playoffs with him, first game wild card. So you really don't have nothing to be upset about. I mean, he took y'all far for his first season. As a rookie going to the wild card, that's good on him. Just hope they can get there back and be better. I know Shannon Ocho gonna kill Shannon, man. I'm gonna watch it though. All right, I gotta talk about the Bills though. Josh Allen was 20 for 26, 270 yards, 2 touchdowns, a clean game. And bro, James Cook he is nice. His he don't give up. He don't give up. His break tackle ability, great. James Cook end up being the better brother out of the Cooks, because Dalvin Cook was good when he was with the Vikings. But James Cook, man, his consistency, these past couple seasons, he really been playing pretty good. Well, the season before last, he played okay. Last season, he played really, really good. This season, he played really, really good. So, yeah, it really was that running game. That running game was strong. That running game was really, really strong, bro. At one play when James Cook, he got stopped, but the offensive lineman pulled him like 9 yards, and he just kept them feet moving. That's why when you play football, coach always tells running back, keep them feet moving, because you never know what can happen. You keep them feet moving, you push the pile, that's what you get. They just had that willpower to run. They had that power to run today. They had 210 rushing yards as a team. That's very, very good. I mean, they just hang their hat on running the ball. We're gonna run the ball, and the run is gonna open up the pass, right? And you played a very good Denver Broncos team, I should say. I mean, this Broncos team got a defensive player of the year candidate in Pat Surtain, which he really didn't have like a super, super crazy game. I mean, yeah, he didn't have nothing too crazy. I mean, the receivers, they was really spreading the ball for Buffalo. Curtis Samuel led them and receiving yards, 3 receptions, 68 yards. Yeah, Tud. He had yeah. Okay, Khalil Shakir, 6 receptions, 61 yards. Dalton Kincaid, 3 receptions, 47 yards. Dawson Knox, 2 receptions, 38 yards. So yeah, this was what I expected. Honestly, I expected the Bills to come out and win. Bills came out and looked good. Now, what I really, 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 really hyped for, bro, is the rematch. The rematch. The game who probably gonna decide who get MVP, even though it's a regular season award, but we know how it go. The Bills play the Ravens, and it's in Buffalo. That's gonna be good. That's probably gonna be my favorite game to watch because if you ask me right now, Lamar got MVP. Lamar's MVP. If you ask me right now, just his ability to extend plays, and he became a better passer. He's just him. He's the best quarterback in the NFL right now. If you ask me, he's gonna get his third MVP. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer too, but he's a Hall of Famer with 3. Now, only thing he's missing is a Super Bowl. But you can't take none away from Josh Allen because he's also improved. His biggest critique last year was turning the ball over. He doesn't turn the ball over as much. He's efficient. He doesn't put the ball in harm's way and try to be Superman how he was last season. Even he has Stephon Diggs, and he played better without Stephon Diggs. So it's gonna be close. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a physical game because both of these defenses are physical. And the Bills may a little undersized, a little smaller on the D line, but they got a lot of heart. I mean, still a great defense. It's gonna be a great game. Now, if I had to pick a winner out of that game, I'm picking Lamar. Give me Lamar. Give me my Florida boy. Cause I really want them to go to the bowl. I really do. Even though I'm a Packers fan, I want Lamar to get one so he can shut people up and he can finally do it and he can change the number 1. If you didn't know, he said if he ever wins a Super Bowl, he's changed the number to number 1 because he's been wearing number 1 since for a long time. But I want Lamar to get a bowl. I really do. Even if he get one and that's his only one, he's a Hall of Famer. He's probably a top 10 quarterback to ever do it. He got 3 MVPs and a bowl. Come on, bro. and then if he wins the Super, let me slow down. I'm talking too fast. And if he wins the Super Bowl, look at the road he took. He played the Steelers, division rival, who've been having his number the past couple of years. Well, since he's been in the league. Boom. You beat the Bills with 13-4. Great team. I mean, Josh Allen, you got the MVP candidate. You beat him head to head for the second time of the season. Then you go on to play the then you go on to play the Chiefs. I'm pretty sure the Chiefs gonna make it to the championship game. If you go on to play the Chiefs, if they make it and you beat them, that playoff run is crazy. Then you go to the Super Bowl and you probably beat the Lions or the Eagles. That's a Hall of Fame run right there. You had to face a winning head coach and Mike Tomlin, a Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes, and potentially one of the best offenses in the Lions we've seen in a while, or the Eagles, who was a stacked team. who got the best running back or one of the best running backs in the NFL right now? That's a legendary playoff run. That's all I'm saying. I just gave y'all the script. I gave y'all the script. Yo, what happened to the cam? I don't know what just happened. It's back though. Gave y'all the script. Lamar's going to the bowl. I'm saying it first. Lamar's going to the bowl. You're gonna play against the Lions. Put money behind it. No, don't put no money behind that, y'all. Don't do that. But yeah, the Bills beat the Broncos in dominating fashion. They walked over them. Hey, all right, man. It was a good slate today, man. Besides my team getting their ass beat, but it was a decent slate. It was 2 blowouts and 1 really really good game. All right, now I do have a topic for culture conversations. I might include the video. I don't know. I ain't made that decision yet. All right, let me go to what I have for y'all boys today. Hold up. Actually, I'm looking at this. Bro, why is Fabio Foreign trying to beef with Playboy Max, bro? Or Platboy, I said Playboy, Platboy Max. Bro, he's a streamer. If the nigga asks you not to smoke in the crib, why are you smoking? Like niggas right be thinking because they got a little money on and they got from New York that they can just, like, bro, nigga, okay. Okay, like what has Fabio Foreign done in the past couple years, bro? Long little Pop. I fuck with Pop. But what has he done, bro? Who's really saying, hey, you heard that new 5-year foreign? You heard what 5-year foreign said this? You heard that bar? No one's saying that. No one is saying that. Yeah, you got the money and yeah, you got all that. But bro, no one is ready for 5-year foreign music, bro. While you dissing the streamer, go lock in the stew. Like, niggas be weird. Oh. Did not mean to play that. I gotta find it. Whoa. Where is it? I gotta find it. I need to find it right quick. All right, I found it. All right. So this girl, right? Sources World Star. She is upset because a guy pulled up in a BMW X6 instead of pulling up in a Scat Pack on their first date. What is your thoughts, right? That's what they said. For one, where's your car? What are you driving? Are you driving a Scat or a Hellcat? Or are you driving an Altima? No disrespect to the Altima drivers, but I'm just saying, what are you driving for one? And for two, does this motherfucker not know that BMW X6 are expensive? I'm gonna tell you how much a 2025 BMW X6 costs. BMW X6, right? 2025, 81,000. He probably, I ain't saying he got the 2025 or whatever he got. I mean, what you hating for? A whip is a whip. That's the problem. That's the problem with people nowadays. It's all about what you driving, but they ain't driving nothing crazy themselves. You pocket watching. You never know, bro. Might be, what? For one, watching the video, he stayed too long for me. So she still would have been complaining. You worry about the BMW X6. You better tell Jimmy and John to get to moving. Talking about the X6. Like what she got going on? Like I don't understand these people, bro. I don't, bro. Everybody's so materialistic, worrying about, oh, why you ain't got this? Or why you ain't, like, bro, what do you have? Motherfucker be have a Hellcat Scat Pack. Ain't even got an apartment. Like, you can have a car, but you gonna sleep in it too? Like, what the hell she talking about? Boy, people know priorities just be all messed up, boy. Worry about the Scat or Hellcat. But you ain't got one yourself. Like, you got a Honda Scat. a Honda Hellcat. That's what you got. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, looking at her, hold up, bro. Looking at her, bro. She ain't even. I don't wanna down talk the lady. She ain't even all that to be doing that. I don't know if this is skit or not. I hope it is. She ain't even. She ain't even all that. Like, she not. Like, how you pissed? Cause no, sir, bro. She look like Young Thug for real. That's who look like Young Thug, bro. She look like Young Thug. I don't know what it is. She got these big ass hoop earrings, bro. I don't know what's on with these female nowadays. Glad I got me a good one, bro. Cause Lord knows she complains she gonna be walking. Not her, but the girl in the video. If I was that dude, I'm telling you, I would leave her right there, bro. Get picked up in the Uber and see if they got a scared of Hellcat. That's what I'm saying. But that's gonna do it for episode 23 of Clutch Conversations, man. I'm hyped. I'm enjoying the journey. A lot of work being put in. You know, this podcast, bro, it take a lot of work. You got to be dedicated. You got to be willing. You got to want to put the work in because it ain't going to happen overnight. So that's for anybody. If you want to start one, if you're watching this video and you want to start anything, just know. Just do it. Just lock in. Just do it. I mean, you might have to sacrifice some time somewhere else. I mean, but just do it. That's all you do. I don't care if I get one video, 1 view, 8 views, 11 views, 2,000 views. The grind's still the same. The grind's going to be there every time. So, and you just gotta just lock in. I mean, I don't know if you're doing it if you're doing it by yourself. I don't care if you're doing it with somebody else. Just do it. Just do it. That's my little motivation for the day. Thank y'all for watching Clutch Conversations episode 23. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell everybody, tell your mama, your brother, tell everybody about it, you know, because we still grinding. So when you go to the car wash, because it's been snowing around the US, go to the car wash. Hey, while you talking to a dude who trying to get you to set up your account for car wash, just go ahead and be like, hey, you know, is it podcast? Click conversation. You know that right there? Yeah. Go ahead and make sure they subbed up. Cause if they subbed up, then they a real one. But love y'all. And I thank all 56 of y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Actually tomorrow. Like I said, we're grinding because it's a game tomorrow. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.